gentle answer makes anger disappear, but a rough answer makes it grow. Forget about the wrong things people do to you. Don't try to get even. Love your neighbor as yourself. I am the Lord. My dear boys and girls, the Lord wants us to be gentle all the time. Love your neighbor as yourself, He commands. Today, we have the chance to do what He wants. Be kind. Love your neighbor. Love your family. Today, we are going to learn some more about measuring in inches. Please open your math notebook and math book. Let's begin. The first thing we are going to do is learn 3 measuring tools. Listen and repeat. Ruler, yardstick, tape measure. One more time. Ruler, yardstick, tape measure. They are very useful when we want to measure things. How to measure in inches? Let's study 3 important steps. 1. Be sure to choose a measuring tool that measures in inches. Rulers are good for short distances. A yardstick is better for long distances. And a tape measure is good for curved objects because it can bend. Rulers are good for short distances. A yardstick is better for long distances. And a tape measure is good for curved objects because it can bend. The second step is note how your measuring tool divides inches into fractions. The inches are broken down into halves. Let's study the ruler. Can you see the 3 lines here? Let's read the words in circles first. Listen and repeat. 1/2 inch. Here we can see 1/2 inch. Let's see the second. 1 inch. 1 inch. 1 inch. Now the third one. 1 inch and 1/2. 1 inch and 1/2. 1 inch and 1/2. Line up the start of your tool with one end of whatever you are measuring. Place the starting end of the measuring tool where it says 0 against the closest edge of the object you are trying to measure. 0 is always the starting point. 0 is always the starting point. How long is this car toy? As you see, the car toy is 2 inches long. 2 inches long. Keep in mind these 3 good steps to measure things. Let's have some practice. You won't find this in your math book. Please copy these exercises to your maths notebook. Let's see what we have to do. Practice. Look at the red line. Look at the red line. See how long it is and mark the correct answer. As you see, here we have 3 options. Let's read them. 1/2 inch, 1 inch, 1 inch and 1/2. Now tell me please, how long is the red line? 1/2 inch, 1 inch, or 1 inch and 1/2? Yes, it is 1 inch long. Exercise B. Look at the red line again. Read the options and mark the correct answer. 1 inch, 1 inch and 1/2, 2 inches. How long is the red line? Excellent! It is 2 inches long. Exercise C. Look at the red line. How long is it? Look at the options and mark the correct answer. 2 inches and 1/2, 3 inches, 3 inches and 1/2. How long is the red line? Very good, 3 inches and 1/2. Exercise D. Look at the red line, read the options, and mark the correct answer. 4 inches and a half, 5 inches, 5 inches and a half. How long is the red line? Yes, it is 5 inches long. Very well done. Let's have some more practice. Match the words with the numbers. The first number is 1/2 inch. The second, 4 inches. 3 inches. 2 inches. 2 inches and 1/2. On the right, we have the corresponding numbers. Match the words with the numbers, please. Do this exercise in your maths notebook. There you have the answers. 1/2 inch, 4 inches, 3 inches, 2 inches, 2 inches and 1/2. Page 68. Let's study the example on this page. Drawing lines to nearest inch. To draw a line, begin at the beginning of your ruler. Stop at the number of your inch. Begin at 0, all the time at 0, and stop, in this case, at 2. Let's have some practice. Exercise 1. Can you see the red line here? Begin here. Can you see the black line here? Begin here. What do you have to do? Draw lines these lengths. The first one, a line of 5 inches. The second one, a line of 3 inches. Draw your lines, please. The first one measures 5 inches and the second 3 inches. Review. Exercise 2. Circle the number in which the 4 has the greatest value. Circle the number in which the 4 has the greatest value. Let's read the numbers. Listen and repeat. 144, 411, 114. Can you identify the 4 that has the greatest value? Try, please. Exercise 3. Mark under each group which cannot be divided in half. Circle half of the objects in the other group. Let's study the groups. Group 1. Let's see how many boats this group has. Help me count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 boats. Do you think it is possible to divide this group in half? Let's see the second group. Here we have 4 horses. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do you think it is possible to divide this group in half? Think about it, please. And in group 3, we have lamps. How many? Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 7 lamps. Is it possible to divide this group in half? Let's see the answers. The answer for exercise 2 is this. The 4 here has the greatest value, 400. The answers for exercise 3. Mark under each group which cannot be divided in half. Group 1 cannot be divided in half. Group 3 cannot be divided in half. Here we have 5 boats. And here 7 lamps. Circle the half of the objects in the other group. The objects in this group can be divided in half. Thinking up. Let's read this problem. Maria and 7 of her classmates ride the same bus to school. 5 of them ride the bus home, and the rest go home in a car. How many go by car? Why? Let's see how many students ride the same bus to school. Maria and 7 of her classmates. 1 plus 7 is 8. Very good. After school, 5 of them ride the bus home, and the rest go home in a car. How many go by car? Let's see the answer. 3. 3 go home by car. Why? Let's see the exercise to help us understand this. 8 students ride the same bus to school. After class, 5 of them ride the bus home. How many go by car? 8 minus 5? 3. 3 students go home by car. Page 69. Exercise 1. How long are the toy race cars? Color the cars. Look at the first car. Can you see the ruler below? Remember that when we want to measure something, we always begin at 0. How long is the car? Yes, 3 inches long. What about the second? It is a larger car, isn't it? We always begin at 0. How long is this car? Yes, 5½ inches. Let's see the answers. The first car is 3 inches long, and the second 5½ inches. 5½ inches. Very good job. Exercise 2. Write the sums and the differences. Please do these exercises. Exercises 3 and 4. What time is it? Can you see the hour hand? It is between 2 numbers, 3 and 4. And the minute hand is pointing at 1/2 the hour. Don't forget, in this case, we take this number 3, to give our answer. In exercise 4, we have to set the thermometer to 68 degrees Fahrenheit. Let's remember how to count the numbers in a thermometer. Listen and repeat. 60, 62, 64, 66, 68, 70, 72, 74, 76, 78, 80. We have to set the thermometer to 68 degrees Fahrenheit. Let's see the answers. The answer for exercise 3 is it's 3:30. It's 3:30. The answer for exercise 4 is this: 68 degrees Fahrenheit. Page 70. Exercise 5. Write the numbers your teacher says. Please listen carefully and write the numbers you hear. Exercise 1. 96, 96. 2. 248. 248. 3. 357. 357. 4. 482. 482. Compare your answers. 96, 248, 357, 482. Exercise 6. Write the answers to the combinations your teacher says. Listen carefully and write your answers. A. 11 plus 16 equals A. 11 plus 16 equals B. 20 plus 19 equals 20 plus 19 equals C. 14 plus 15 equals 14 plus 15 equals D. 23 plus 24 equals 23 plus 24 equals E. 36 plus 12 equals 36 plus 12 equals F. 45 plus 33. 45 plus 33 equals Compare your answers, please. 11 plus 16 equals 27. 20 plus 19 equals 39. 14 plus 15 equals 29. 23 plus 24 equals 47. 36 plus 12 equals 48. 45 equals 33. 45 plus 33 equals 78. Here you have the answers too. Please don't forget that we always begin adding the ones place.